Hello there. I'm Scotty. You're not. If you didn't see my short, you're probably wondering, Scotty, I thought you said you were going to do the room. Well, excuse me. I was going to do the room. I had everything ready. Right? I had the DVD somewhere. Where the hell did I put it? It's right there. The DVD for the room. Only way I can watch it is in my Xbox One. So I could do the commentary, hook up the thing. I had to sync this Xbox Series S controller to it. It worked. Took a little bit, but I got it. I put the disc in, went to the Blu-ray player, and it wouldn't work. It would not work. I couldn't get it to work. Now, you're saying, what about your Xbox? I have a Series S. The other one, the new one, is a Series S. There's no disc. No, it's all digital stuff. So, from now on, until I can get this thing to maybe work, I don't know, I can only do the commentaries for digital stuff or stuff that's streaming. Because Tommy Wiseau must not be making a lot of money out of this thing because it's not streaming anywhere. Not even on Xbox Store or something. Nothing. So I had to pivot. And we're going to do Deadpool and Wolverine instead. Now, here's the situation. I've already started drinking. I'm 2.5 cans of lemonade, and I'm alright. I had food with my first one. So I'm not real happy right now. But, just so you know, when I'm drinking lemonade, I go to the bathroom. I won't pause it. Unless it's a certain moment, but we're going to go through this movie. Again, it says Scotty reacts, but it's not really a reaction. It's more of a commentary. So, alright. You guys got it set up on your Blu-ray players or on your streaming service Disney Plus or your Fandango at home streaming service of your choice, I guess. Get ready because we're going to go in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. It's not that loud either. Bum, 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 bum. I forgot he did the thing. It's snowing! Bloppity, bloppity, blop. I do think his suit is brighter here. Okay, so this is the first issue I have with this movie. They present it like Deadpool's story is existing after, like this is taking place after Wolverine died. Continuity-wise, Logan takes place in 2029. This takes place in 2024, the current year, at the time of recording and at the time the movie came out. So, he didn't time travel, although maybe the TVA sent him there, question mark? Shovel! And also, he's buried, he's decomposed. That takes a while to decompose. So it's not even the same year that he died. Also, I think all 3 of these Deadpool movies have done the mid-res situation where they start out in the middle part, median res. They start out in the middle of the thing and then go back. All three of these have done it. I was fine with the first one. And the second one was kind of okay, but now it's like, okay, you don't do it for everyone now. And that's another thing I have an issue with this movie. Way too many winks at the camera with the having the, that's like I might get, I might. It's like, come on. It's like Sean Levy said, do whatever you want and we'll put it in the movie. I'd like to know if you were one of those who went in not seeing any trailer. Because in the trailer they give away the TVA, whatever. You went in not seeing the trailer and you're watching this and you're thinking, what the hell? Where did these guys come from? Wood? Excuse me. Bye, bye, bye. Bye. A film by Sean Levy. See, that's another thing. They took away the jokes of, like, the first two, they had a film by a no talent hack or something like that. And actually give actual credits here. Ryan Reynolds. Huge act, man. Oh! You got started. That hurt. This is my music, okay? I grew up in the days of the boy bands, okay? Ooh, the boys. I grew up in the days of the boy bands, okay? NSYNC, Backstreet Boys, BB Mac, fucking O-Town, what was that? Happens every time? Dream Street, Aaron Carter was there, 98 Degrees, so like the whole skeleton is supposed to be adamantium, right? So he's using the whole skeleton. Yeah. You should have had him dance the pop, and then he could do that stop thing and just Timberlake does and goes, man, I'm tired of singing. And yes, I know it's not actually Ryan Reynolds doing the dance, the stunt guy, but still. I like how they play the whole song. I don't wanna be a fool. Funny thing is, the radio station I used to listen to growing up was called KROC. It played all the modern hits. It still does, but back then it was good music, not whatever there's on now. Was it Thanksgiving? Whenever it was that my sister drove me home, they were playing this song. They were playing Bye 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 on KROC in 2024. And we're going to break down the cameos in this too, because I feel like I need to talk about each and every one of them here. But, alright, this, him, okay, I get the gags, but him saving Vanessa changes everything. Vanessa doesn't die, he doesn't go out searching for somewhere to belong. He doesn't join the X-Men, he doesn't meet Fire Fist, and he doesn't help Cable stop him. Thus, whole movie doesn't happen. but they used the Avengers Endgame logic of it doesn't matter what they do, is still. Also, I don't get how time travel allows them to go to the 616 Earth, the main MCU sacred timeline. I don't get how that works. What year did it say it's supposed to be? Just 2018. Before Iron Man died. But also, if this was 2019 and this is totally Tony Stark, it wouldn't be the prototype shield he had in his office. It'd be the actual shield, because he would have that at this point. Because Civil War would have already happened. So he would have that shield. He would totally gloat about having it in his office. It wouldn't be the prototype. It'd be the actual shield. Although it is implied it's been in his trunk the entire time. I need more lemonade. And then I just spilled some on my foot. Right back. It's just talking with Happy right now. I'll be right back. I need another lemonade. Not that one. Alright. Hold on. Mi scusa. There we go. So we're keeping count. I've had 3 lemonades. This is 4. It's good. Excuse me. Parallel parking. Does Deadpool have a car? When have we ever seen him have a car? Except for this movie. You know what I mean. Yeah, everyone needs the Hulk, right, Happy? Everyone needs the Hulk. Hulk smash, but they need the Hulk. Yep. Stand. Stand. No, go ship at the end. Stand. Yeah, you're Happy. That's your name. What is his real name? Happy Hogan, his real name. Harold? Is it Harold? Harold Happy Hogan? Hug Harold. Shake Shack. Never been to Shake Shack. There are places I'd like to go. I've only been here in the Midwest. But I've, like In-N-Out. 10,005. 6 years later, so 6. Oh, math is not my strong suit. So 2024 minus 6. 3, 2, 21, 20, 19. Yeah, 18. Yeah, no kids. Yeah, that's another thing. It's a big middle finger to the fans. Like, he brought Vanessa back, and then they're not together. So what was the point? Well, she's alive. Yeah, it's a good thing. She was fine. But why? What's the? I don't know. This just felt like everything they want to do with Deadpool's story where it's just like, we're going to rehash a bunch of stuff. It's like Ghostbusters 2. Oh, they're broken up. They got to get back together again. He needs to find his place in the world again, even though he already found it at the end of the last one. And if they had made a reference to, oh, he messed it up, but they don't do that. They just say that everything went on the way it was. They don't mention Cable at all, which is, they could mention, like, oh, since I fixed it, he went back home. But it's implied he just kept the damn thing. Taking pictures. He runs into the Ghostbusters with this. Hey, we gotta run the cable. What do you mean the cable's over there? Right, Iggy? Right, Ziggy? Yo. What do you mean the cable's over there? All these cameos, no one ever comes to help. He not once thinks of using the TVA as a way to teleport to get allies, not Colossus or Negasonic Teenage Warhead, Yukio, Shatterstar, no one. He just has Wolverine. I mean, yeah, because it's like, oh, you have allies in the cameos, which I won't talk about until we get to it, but like, sure, but I don't know. Also, I want to bring up the fact that they're not allowed to use cocaine, but they can bring it up a lot, apparently. I've never been a fan of the scarred look of Deadpool myself, but it's really weird when he has the hairpiece. He looks like, you ever seen that picture of young Ryan Reynolds where he was a kid? It's that hair, but with adult scarred face. It's really weird. By the way, Ryan Reynolds' best work, well, it's Van Wilder, but how did I never notice that, what's his name? The mustache guy. He has a Prince Albert. They don't explain why they're not together. They could have made a storyline about how they were, they wanted to have a baby, and maybe they couldn't do it. I don't know. They're not together. That's just it. They don't explain why. They're just not. Well, they do explain why, but it's fucking stupid. Like, they say it's his fault. I'm like, no. How the hell is Shatterstar still alive? We know he saved Mustache Guy. Peter. We know he saved Peter. By the way, that's 3 Peters in the MCU now. Peter Parker, Peter Quill, and this Peter. Menopause. The best interactions are with Yukio, and was Yukio was she the one that had the visions in the Wolverine, or was that the other girl, the daughter? Buddy. One candle. Here's 17 Cherry Tree Lane. Pretty Woman. That's actually tentatively on the list for Pick 1093. I have it in a stack. I I've narrowed it down, but I haven't finalized anything yet. There are times I think I could show this to my son, but he's not gonna get a lot of the jokes, and he shouldn't hear them, like begging, or like hearing about cocaine. He heard about cocaine before, and he's like, "What's cocaine?" I'm like, "That's drugs." He's like, "Drugs are bad for you." I'm like, "Yes, they are bad for you. It's the kind I mean, no, don't do those. That's worse than weed. Weed is probably the least lethal drug out there. It just mellows you. You know what I mean, Mister Anderson? No, you got the wrong movie. Here's the thing, though. They should have introduced him in Loki in, like, season 2. Maybe, like, with Renslayer gone, he takes over. And he's, like, a thing or something. But, like, I don't know. I know technically B-15 or whatever her name is, she's in charge. But, like, spoiler alert for Loki season 2. But they should have introduced him before. Excuse me. Okay, so here is a big... It might be controversial. It's a controversial opinion. Avenged? I'm gonna be in Galaxy Quest? No, you moron! Cap. Again, no. It's breaking the fourth wall. He shouldn't. Well, he wanted to join the Avengers, but I don't know. Okay, here's my opinion on this. Why is Thor crying? To quote the movie Screwed, who cares? I don't care why he's crying. Everybody keeps asking, well, why is Thor crying? Why is Thor crying? Who cares? They'll probably never answer it. We'll probably never see Deadpool and Wolverine again. They'll probably show up in Secret Wars. But I don't know. It's a reused scene from Thor the Dark World. They just put Wade in Loki's place. Sorry to tell you, it doesn't matter. Marvel Jesus. Again, too much winking. He shouldn't know all this stuff. I think Sean Levy allowed too much. I understand that's his thing. I played the game. I know Deadpool. Okay, I know Deadpool. But too much winking at the audience. Too much fourth wall break. The fourth wall, he didn't just break it. He destroyed it. Okay? Beardo. It looks like Kenneth Branagh, but it's not. That would be funny, though. That's another fourth wall break. Where it's like Kenneth Branagh, and he looks at me, he's like, didn't you direct Thor? Or something like, you know Thor. Do you know why he was crying? Something like that. Again, I don't care, but... Does he and Joey Tribbiani have the same tailor? Yes, that is how they do it. In prison! What? I like me heart. Does your wife work in HR? Vacation. My ear, my nose. It's an ear. I'm not that happy. I need to lean a little bit, so I'm scooting that back just a little bit. Anchor beings. So, people have hypothesized who the 616 anchor being is. People are saying it's Tony Stark. Makes sense. Makes sense. But they're like, well, then how come nothing's falling apart? Well, you don't know that, because they say it could take years, decades even, for it to start unraveling. I just don't want it to end with the Robert Downey Jr., who was Dr. Doom, taking his place. Again, I don't think it should be that easy. I don't think that the other Wolverine should. Again, it doesn't happen until 2029. Yes, it was a good movie. It's the best Wolverine movie. Not the best X-Men movie, though. I still say Day of Future Past. I would put X2 and Day of Future Past over top. Sorry. I'm not a fan of post-apocalyptic movies. So, nope. Sorry. It's good. But, nope. Tasked. I will not. Why did he say it like that? He says it like that. I have been tasked. I will not. What this place needs is a hero. I happen to be a hero. Put the gladiator. You want to be a building? That sense makes no sense. I don't want to work for the TVA. I want to be the TVA. You want to be a building? I think I'm taking my glasses off. I can't see anything, but I don't want the glare from the TV. I look weird without my glasses on, don't I? People are like, you should get contacts. And I'm like, how the hell is that going to work? I get a LASIK, but I don't. Sometimes that doesn't even work. Here's a question I haven't heard asked. Why, or should I say, why does this guy want him to join the Sacred Timeline? Why? It's because there is no Deadpool on the 616 Earth, but why is he needed? I saw Deadpool 2. I know that was your story, but then they retconned it here. It's okay. Also, from what I know from Loki, as soon as B-15 gets wind of what Paradox did, they're gonna prune Deadpool anyway, because he's a variant on the loose. So I mean, I don't know how it works after the end of Loki season 2, but we've just been through that. Excuse me. How? Oh, les balls. Canada. You've never seen Degrassi, have you? I'm sorry. How that sword went right through his face. All right, the Logan. Wrong song to be played, no. They're playing Power of Love. They should be playing Back in Time. Well, actually, Little Wolverine. Comic accurate height Wolverine. So there was rumors in the trailer that this one was going to be Daniel Radcliffe. He's not in the movie there. He's supposed to have a cameo. He's not. No, here we go. Oh man, Logan. You know that already technically happened. Hulk cameo. Trying to do the Loki phrase. I remember Jesus, you little creature. Ba 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 ba. It's Henry Cavill, and it's Cavill, not Cavill. People are like, "Oh, we want him to come back," but like Cavill complained about the cigars. Well, yeah, they didn't need to have him smoke real cigars. I don't get it. Get out of my bar, freak. Bub. I know you, bub. Lady. I need you. You're doing a fucker fight. Again, my son won't know what that means, but he doesn't need to hear it yet. I'm a tick, 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 tick. Performance anxiety. Wolverine. Wasn't he already over 40 when he started? No. He's 50 something now, right? So, 24 years. He'd been in his 30s. Possibly late 20s. I look at a calculator, but the only one I have is on my phone. And I'm using that to record. He fell down. I like doing that. I do that every time I watch Back to the Future Part 2. And he gets to the end where Doc Brown sees Marty and he falls down. And he's like, he fell down. His nose is all bloody. By the way, how does he know which Wolverine it is? He comes in wearing a suit. How does he try that again? How does he know which Wolverine it is and which Earth it comes from? You just able to know by looking at him? Poppycock. Poppycock. By the way, I also considered doing a reaction to the Fanatic or commentary of that. But I don't have that on digital either, apparently. Your world is dying. What is he eating? Eating your feelings. I've been there. Join the bit of a low point. Her. Marvel H. Christ. Him, her, or them. See, he would have... I felt like, you see, he's holding that teleporter thing. The only reason why it doesn't go with him is because of plot convenience. Otherwise, it would have went with him. Because I felt like it would have. There's no evidence to back that up. I just feel like if you're holding something, like, that doesn't go with, but his guns go with him. His swords go with him. He's not even holding them. But he was holding that and it doesn't go with him. Plot convenience. Because if he had it with him, he'd be able to go anywhere. And again, they could use that to get his allies from his world. But no, can't do that. I need more lemonade. I gotta do it now. Because they're about to fight, and after that comes the next cameo, so... I'll be right back. I have to tinkle with it, so I'll be right back. Keep watching. It's just the fight. Going to the Fox logo. I met a girl and she said, BT Dubs, I shouldn't have wanted up my glasses. It's very hard to see right now. Everything's blurry. And I'm a little happy, so let's see. Two. Trying to figure out a way to do this. Do know this thing. They're fighting again still. There we go. Alright. I'm back. Yeah, still fighting. That's why I can kind of... It's a perfect time to do this because it's a fight scene. I don't really need to commentate on a fight scene. It's a good one, don't get me wrong. I mean, it's Deadpool and Wolverine. It's going to be a good fight scene. Fight song, fight song. This is the fight song. I can't hear anything. Oh. Oh. Sticking it through like it's... Hold on. I need the tissues. I need to put my nose quick. I don't like blowing my nose on camera. If I have to, I will. I don't like. So this is the one cameo I showed my son. Because I figured out of all of them, it's the only one he'd get. Because he's seen this movie. The other ones he hasn't seen. And yes, he bit onto it. As soon as they showed him, he says, yeah. So does the voice sound familiar to you? He's like, no. Really? I'm driving angry. Ba, 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 ba. And my gosh, Scotty was like, someone said when Blind Way did the reaction, he said it wasn't Ray Park. I swear it was. It went too quick, I couldn't tell. I swore it was Ray Park as Toad. And a bunch of cameos here. Because as soon as he popped up, my son says, Captain America. It's not the first time Aaron Stafford has been stranded in the middle of nowhere. He's going to say it. What now? Flame on! And I'll admit, this is the first one that got me. Because I was like, oh, it's a Captain America variant. I did not think that it was possible to be. I don't know why. But he's just like, flame on, and I'm like, huh? Oh! Why so much damage to the balls and this movie? We thought we did. Here's the problem. He should be dead. He should be dead. He's not a Captain America. He doesn't have the Super Soldier Serum. He should be dead. Baby knife. By the way, Sabretooth is, and it has never been, Wolverine's brother. I like how his beard turns red. I just noticed that. When his beard turns red from the blood. It's a pretty good head effect. Her? Gender blind. Oh. So it went too quick, I couldn't tell. Okay, what are these things? So are those pyramids supposed to be the ones from X-Men Apocalypse? Because, like... Here's what I don't get. Where did Johnny get this big Brooklyn accent from? I know they're from New York, but in neither of those movies does he have a Brooklyn accent. He's he sounds like Rocket Raccoon. I'm like a maniac. I get they want to differentiate from Captain America, but they didn't really have a difference of tone. They gotta do it post. Okay. So, I get to talk about my issues with Cassandra Nova now. She's fine. Emma Corrin, whatever. She's fine. She's good in the role. She's fine. I just felt we should have had a villain that, was from a past movie. Because she's not... I mean, they tell a backstory like, oh, she was sent here as soon as she was born because she was too powerful or something shit like that. But I just feel like people were hyping up, oh, it could be Magneto or something. Okay, we could get on a point of villains now. There's the Russian, not played by Kevin Nash, Azazel. I think that's Jason Fleming. It looks like him. There's the Juggernaut, bitch. Not Vinnie Jones, though, unfortunately. Couldn't they have just used the one from Deadpool 2? Although, no. Because it didn't... His world is still there, so... It's supposed to be Psylocke. It reminds me of Space Jam: A New Legacy, where they had all of these Warner Brothers characters, but they were like not the real actors, and they just looked like, you know. You know, Chuck. See, as much as they can't use cocaine, they keep bringing it up, right? Why is her last name not Xavier then? Cassandra, Xavier, Nova. I also want to point out that canonically, Xavier is only bald because he shaved his head, but because of Apocalypse. So why is she bald? See, this joke is funny until they ruin it with the post-credit scene. I feel like the post-credit scene, spoiler alert, because I'm not going to stick around for the post-credit scene, but post-credit scene reveals that everything that Deadpool says is exactly true. Johnny said all this, and that's not funny. Okay, I'm laughing, but like, how does he fall apart? Your muscles keep your body together. MJ, if you're nasty. We already have another MJ in the MCU. Thank you very much, Deadpool. Shapoopy, 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 the girl that's hard to get. Shapoopy, 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 but you can get her yet. Kiss her once when she isn't looking. One more time for fans cooking. One more for Pat Rubber. Name it alone and make supper. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. Do, ra, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do, si, do. I made a touchdown. The reference to Music Man, that's why I did that. That's the only thing I know from the Music Man. Mother! The straw is pissing me off because it hit my teeth. It's metal, you see. Oh, now I'm wet. Not that way, you sick. You know, lady, you talk a lot. Never mind. That's another thing too. This is a nitpick. She's a bit overpowered, just a wee teensy bit. I remember the trailer saw that dude with the mask. Oh, Dr. Doom. Yeah, I still don't like the fingers to the face thing. Fingers are outside me, but not in a good way. Oh. Yeah, here's the problem. Right, so they say it's always fault that they broke up, but again I have to say, then what the hell was the point of bringing her back? And for all intensive purposes, Vanessa could have stayed dead and it wouldn't do anything to this story. You know? Because it's like, oh, Vanessa's dead, and after what happened in the last one, I've been struggling to kind of belong. I had a family, it didn't work out, and I just have been trying to figure out where to fit. Boom! Yes, it rehashes the stuff, but now he's like, oh, they kind of resolved it at the end of the second one, but then he began to really miss Vanessa and realize. Sorry, I went numb for a second there. I'm only buzzed. Happy. I'm not really happy. It's only my... One, 2, 3, 4. My fifth one. My fifth lemonade. This one's pineapple flavored. Oh. One does the purpose is she should be dead, but no, she's OP. I kind of like that. Whoop. Goliath from Loki season 1 episode 5. No. I just caught his face. That is not Jason Fleming. I just noticed. Tis a stunt double. That is a Sentinel foot. The rocket they're on. All right, we're gonna come to one of my negative parts. Negative parts. What you thinking about? Get the fuck off of me. Ow! I'm telling Blake. I just got that. How can I nod my asshole? He's like 50. Chris Evans is only 42 years old, I think. Food. Bob. Food. It's a diner. Is that diner supposed to mean something? Use a can of... Hey, I'm your main man. You can't spam. You need Mario here. I'm your main man. You can't spam. I had spam the other day. I had spam today, actually. I had a... It was, I made spam the other day for breakfast, and then I cut it up, and I made a grilled cheese with spam in it. It was good. I had a cheesy pork ramen with it. It was good. I really got into eating ramen. Ramen is delicious, dude. It's so easy to make. You got 2 minutes, and that's it. You know, you're sitting here, and you're like, hey, I'm hungry, but I don't know what to make, right? I don't want to spend my time cooking so much. Ramen, 2 minutes, and it's done. Boom. Add a couple pieces. You add a couple slices of American cheese, and delicious. So, does that mean in this Wolverine's world, there are Avengers? Was good. Huh? The Wolverines. I would like. How'd that go? The John Belushi skit on SNL. I would like to feed the Wolverines. Something like that. Here's what I was talking about when I said one of the parts I have an issue with. Mijo, you're not Mexican. You're Canadian. Sorry. But that's the truth. So I remember on social media when I saw this. They had to pick the ugliest. I don't think this is the same breed of dog. Like it's the same same thing that people complain about with crypto. That's not the right breed of dog. I don't think this is what Dogpool looks like in the comics, but why is Lady in Red the song that plays? Why not? Who let the dogs out? Who let the dogs out? Or they call it puppy love, you know, something like that, you know. I'm douchepool. I call you douche. Ear huggy? Oh, I just got that. Oh, yeah. I've seen the bloopers of this. Shine the fuck up is also free. Oh, me. Which is a Ryan Reynolds line from Two Guys a Girl in the First. Two Guys a Girl in a Pizza Place. Oh, me. Or is it Van Wilder? Corn! Rattle response sucks a cock. Dude, you could like cut his head off and then drive away. Foreshadowing. The corn was. Sorry, I like corn jokes. The corn was too dense, girl. Go tonight. There's a song that was everywhere when I was a teenager. Maybe a young adult. I thought you'd wear a black one. If it's good. If it's another movie I'm in this year. It's about imaginary friends. There's this big giant one that's purple, even though his name is blue. It's a good movie. It's in Scotty's top 10 of the year. Was it number 5 or shit? Hold on. Spoiler alert! I farted. That's not the spoiler alert. It was actually number 3. It was number 3 in my top 10 of the year. This was number 1, which is why I wanted it to be one of the first reactions I did. Or Truthful Timmy? The hell is that noise? Gubernatorial. I don't know what the hell that was. Yeah, the X-Men will take anyone. Have you met Jubilee? She's been in 3 fucking movies and did nothing. You know, you can't die either. Hugh Jackman is the man. I remember the joke from Scrubs where Dr. Cox lays out all the stuff he doesn't like. Everything, and Hugh Jackman. He's Wolverine. How dare you? For the power you're supplying, it's electrifying. I love Grease. You should have been like, you know, the one that I want, you are the one I want. Ooh, ooh. Do that. Do the dance. Excuse me, I could do better, huh? Oh, it went bye-bye. I gotta pee again. Keep watching. Alright. Oh! I'll hurry up. I need to get a drink. Now I'm gonna get something to eat so I'm not... So I got another lemonade. And some cheese. Electra is here. Not wearing the same costume like she should have, but it's fine because I was... It's Blade. Yeah! I'm sorry, I'm a big Gambit fan. I was looking forward to this goddamn movie that never fucking happened, okay? I don't know, it probably would have been bad, but I would have liked it better than Elektra. And Blade 2. I don't like Blade 2. Don't hate it, don't like it. Retard. Retired. I don't like you. You never did. But you can call me the Gambit. The Gambit. Add the cards and make them go boom, shit. I would have. Pinocchio jammed his face in my ass and lied like crazy. I'm making the cards. Shit. That's another thing. I just thought of this. So he goes and finds Logan's body. It has to be in the future because, like, she's that old now. Yeah, what the hell is an educated wish? Can somebody tell me? What the is an educated wish? Quicksilver was a punch of Quicksilver. I'm sorry, it's okay. Where do you come from? We call that suicide shit. Yeah, she melted the helmet. All of them? Below. I'm eating the cheese. Kind of soften the alcohol. Maybe there's 2 are a chance. I cheese. Let's fucking go. My God, read the room. You know, till he got pruned. My cheese! Best way to work through something is to say it out loud. Then all she needs to say is, he lost his too. And he was there for me. Maybe don't do the burp. Kenny dies! Kenny always dies, man. It's South Park. You ever watch that show? He dies in every episode until season 5, and he's dead for one whole season, and he comes back, and then they stop the joke. And then season 5 or 6 is replaced with Tweak. Tweak. They went down the wrong hole. Wrong pipe. Not the wrong hole. God! The wrong pipe. Excuse me. Here's a stupid subplot. Why is Pyro working for him? Look. You. I have a bazooka, motherfucker. Let's get their heads out of their asses and make the damn movie. By the way, there's only been 3 Punishers. Tom Jane, the best. Actually, there's been 4. Tom Jane, which is the best. Ray Ray Stevenson, rest in peace. Dolph Lundgren, which doesn't really count. He didn't even wear the logo. And then, what's his name from The Walking Dead? I don't know where to get the fifth one from. Tom Jane was the best. He clearly should have had a cameo in this. He's supposed to have a cameo in Spider-Man 2. There's a dude with a long jacket walking, and they said, "That's a Punisher." I still choose to believe the Punisher. Yeah, that's not Jason Fleming. I'm waiting for this. Who am I to make a name for myself here? Let me make sure everyone knows what happened here today. Oh, the sunglasses from the movie. Yes, we know you can poof. I understand they couldn't get all the actors because, like, they got the ones for the cameos that they needed, like Elektra, Blade, the Gambit, Laura. Do you mind not click-clacking? I'm watching the movie over here. Shush! So it's all stunt doubles and stuff. I would have shit my pants for a Tom Jane Punisher cameo. I would have loved that, personally. They got the rights to every character now, so... Well, except for some of the Spider-Man stuff. Go boom boom. Man, he's so good as Gambit. People are like, oh, the costume is so cheesy. That's his costume. It's comic accurate, and it looks great. Alexis, on the other hand, should be a different red, but it's fine. Wesley Snipes' Blade I have no problems with. He's Blade. I just feel Thomas Jane's Punisher would fit in with these. Some motherfuckers still trying to ask it uphill. That's a good line. Some motherfuckers are trying to ask. Some motherfuckers always try to ask it uphill. My favorite line from him is from Blade Trinity, which, yes, is the best Blade movie. Shut up. My opinion. Tell me. I can't tell you. They'll kill me. Kill you, motherfucker. I'll kill you. I love that line. Again, she's so OP. You look like any other villain in the Marvel multiverse. And you picked an OP villain like her. I even cut off his tongue. So, no, that's not Ray Park. Go boom. The other way. Ooh, the legs. Word I don't want to say to offend people. Starts with a P, ends with a dejo. What is with her eyes, dude? Look at her eyes. She's like... She doesn't have a lazy eye like me, but like... Why were they showing stuff from our Wolverines? Deadpool's Wolverines. So I like this look with the jeans and the white t-shirt. Could have put on a flannel. Just saying. I don't need a cowboy hat, just a flannel. Walk away. Not gonna walk away. By the way, Happy New Year. Happy New Year. Oh, finger to the forehead. Oh. I can't imagine what that would feel like. Just like. It hurts just doing this. Imagine it going through my forehead. Why can't I stop? Both my forehead and my finger hurt. Stop. Ow. My finger hurt more. No. She's just doing this, though. That's what it is. She's just doing this. If you look closer, it's not even an effect. She's just doing this. Eh. Remember, people are like, oh, they're gonna die. Oh, God. See, a thing I have an issue with is this play out like it's the climax, and we still got like 75 minutes left. No, play 45. Okay, so there's 60 minutes in an hour, right? So 25. 50, 25, and then 5, so that's 30. No, 35. 35 minutes, right? 40. Still like 40 some minutes left. Not everyone gets a speech. Here's the thing. Let her die. I don't. Well, how would they save the universe? Well, I don't know. I just feel like if she died, the movie would be over. No, it wouldn't be over because there'd be no finish to it, no conclusion, right? So she can't die, but Charles was the father of the X-Men. Patrick Stewart was fantastic. James McAvoy ain't bad either. Give the man his dues. I still don't think they should have done it every 10 years, and then none of the actors ever aged. They should be 60 by Dark Phoenix, and they still look the same. Okay, so I have a theory. So she killed a Doctor Strange. We know that there was a Doctor Strange in the Sony Spider-Man universe because in Spider-Man 2, they're like, Doctor Strange. It's good. It's taken. So I think it's the one from that universe died. No, we gotta use the. Sorry, I said a headless juggernaut. There you go. Goliath. This sounds like the same guy who does the Frosty the Snowman. It was a holly, chappy, happy, jolly, happy soul. Not a holly, chappy soul. Wesley Snipes smiling at this. I don't like the smell of my teeth because I got bad teeth, so I go. Peter! Hey, Peter. You gonna sell me a car, Peter? Hey, Peter. At least 90. Notice they didn't say, I thought Wolverine was dead. Because technically he shouldn't be dead in 2024. And this is where the movie lost me. We don't need her to leave the void because Paradox is already doing something. We don't need, I don't know. I do like that they got Aaron Stanford back. That was the point I popped in the trailer. Pyro! And his suit, while not entirely comic accurate, is a little more the colors and everything. Thanks, Discount Andy Richter. Who cares? Ring, 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 ring. Ooh. Oh man, I don't know why. Somehow I can feel the fingers going through the face. Like that. Come on, this way, like that. Mom and Daddy are having a conversation. Ow. What is with villains just using to snap their fingers and stuff happen? Thanos snaps his finger, half the world dies. The universe. I gotta pee again. Through his nose. I hate when water goes through my nose. Fingers? There's B-15. Okay, I gotta go pee again. Keep watching, it's fine. Be right back. I'm not wearing a belt. I'm wearing your belt. You're drunk. No, I'm not. Okay, I'm wearing two belts. Get up. Hello. I need to get another lemonade. I have left. No, that's too many. 3 is enough. I guess it doesn't matter. Nice pull is back. I'm glad I'm not listening right now. Hey, look, it's not Taylor Swift. How many people thought it was Taylor Swift? Obviously, it's going to be Blake Lively. It's easier for him to get. You know that is it Nicolas Cage voices it? Or Matthew McConaughey or something? Little baby pool. Chocolate. I'm still eating these. Let's spread them out. Mexican one. I had to put these in the fridge because it's so warm in here. It was melting. When did Wizard of Oz? Is that what Wicked is? Is a multiverse? That would explain why it makes no sense in continuity at all. Matthew McConaughey. Alright. Regenerate. So I'm like, oh, so in his defense, he thought he was going to regenerate, but then My question is, why would they shoot at an ice pool? I'm gonna live. I'm gonna live. I'm gonna live. You're not, though. See? That's why they call him Deadpool. No, stop. Ah! I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Damn it, it went back too far. Okay, I'm back in the You're Gonna Live part. Head go. Sorry. I hit the button. His head just exploded. It won't shoot at dog pool. No shit. You died for murder, you dumb fuck. See, he got the gold plated Desert Eagles. Here we go. A mystery. This is the second thing I didn't know about. So is this a one shot or was it edited to look like a one shot? Because that's what it feels like. Like a Psycho Ranger looking Deadpool. Psh. I thought the Deadpool that was laying down was our Deadpool. How do you know what's going on, Blind Al? You're blind. Okay, so let's talk about this shot here. Get to the end here. Cowboy Deadpool. Okay, it's cool, but it's a little bit CGI-ish. Again, I was like, what, can't they just regenerate? You think he would know to cut their heads off? Hey, better. That's fucking Peter. Hey, Peter-san. Hey. Enjoy my Peter. Ha! Home stretch, folks. 25 minutes. Don't you make fun of Batman, motherfucker. That's a question. Who's better? Batman or Wolverine? Wolverine can heal, sure. Batman is rich. We ought to do a community poll. Swallow, spit it out. Again, my son wouldn't get these jokes, but he still shouldn't be hearing them. We are going to die. I've had fun with this. I've had fun with it, you know? Probably more so than I would have with The Room. No offense. Maybe some offense. I don't know. I just feel like... It's gotta be me. That's the wrong NSYNC song. Still don't get it. It makes sense. Wolverine should be the one to die again. Although bringing it back just for him to die again is a little... Although Wolverine dying makes more sense than what they do with him. Sorry to say. The best Wolverine was in the animated series, Bob, but we'll let that slide. Hey, Bob. Say hi to your mom for me. Oh, fire extinguisher to the face. That my love open it all. Marvel Jesus. Marvel Jesus. Respect. You have been and shall always be my friend. Just Do it, huh? Peanut. Break down the door. Goodbye, Jason. What? You know what would have been perfect for this? Mr. Fantastic. Yeah, I know people could be like, oh, well, they just brought in Johnny Storm. There's no Mr. Fantastic. But we had a Mr. Fantastic in Doctor Strange, Multiverse of Madness. And if the rumors are believed to be true, we're going to get the Council of Reeds. What I want to see from that, Ian Griffith, Miles Teller, Alex Hyde White. I want to see that. And John Krasinski, fucking. Holy. We gotta show his abs somehow. Why don't we see Ryan Reynolds? Bare chest. I forgot to work out this week. I hear you call my name. I like how the whole thing ripped off, but his mask is still on. And they're like, we put the mask on, he's going to keep it on. He doesn't really need to, but he does keep it on. Bub. That was horribly photoshopped. Say my name. Francis. Why do I say I'm an X-Man? The name of the team is fucking X-Men. I'm an X-Men. Not X-Man. X-Men. Just because you are one of them does not make it a singular. The name of the team is X-Men. For you are an X-Men. And maybe like verbally. Mostly vocabulary or whatever. Doesn't sound right. Kind of like how I always correct people say hanged. It sounds wrong, so I say hung. It sounds more right. I'll admit, hanged is the right way to say it, but it just sounds wrong when you say it. She was hanged. It sounds like a 2-year-old. It's like, she was hanged. She hanged. You know? Be 15. Yes, he would. Fondle. I kind of want to show this to my son. He won't get the jokes, but I don't know. It's iffy. I wish they did a PG-13 cut of this, like they did with the second one. Fuck! Want the world to see me, 'cause I don't think that they'd understand. This is from a Nicolas Cage movie. I don't like it because it is bad. Put your greasy tits away. The mask. Peter and B-15. I used to call her B-52. I'm like, no, that's the band. The fucking Love Shack is a little old place where we can get together. That's what that is. This makes no sense. The dude literally said earlier that bringing in another Wolverine wouldn't fix the timeline, and yet it did because plot can't think right now. Plot convenience. There we go. That's the word. It's hard to think when you have too much lemonade. Shawarma, I could eat. So I'll admit, when the Avengers did this, I didn't know what it was. But you know, in Men in Black, when J and K they go to visit Frank, right? They have that thing, that meat that's hanging there, and they scrape it off. That's shawarma. And you know something? I've always wanted to try that. Because I was like, what is that? I've always wanted to try that. So, yeah, that's... Put it on my bucket list. Shawarma. I want to try shawarma. It's on my bucket list. Shawarma. Go to Chicago. Go to Florida. Go to California. And, well, I can say go to a WWE live event, but I already went to one of those. Like, meet a professional wrestler. I'm not going to meet anyone. I don't care if it's fucking Gilbert. If I meet a professional wrestler, I'm Mary Poppins, y'all. My God, motherfucker. What can I say except I'm Deadpool? Here is what I don't get. Here's where Scotty complains about continuity once again. Okay? This is 2024. So now that Laura and the other Wolverine is here, it's 2024. There's also another Laura and Wolverine here because Wolverine has not died yet. And there's a younger Laura here in a lab somewhere. You gotta think about continuity here, people. They don't specify what year it is, so you assume it's the year the movie came out. I know that, like, Marvel itself, the MCU, the 616 universe is in, like, 2025 or some shit. That is just confusing. Right, there it is. I'm not going to stay for the mid-credit scene. It's not necessary. Because they've taken mid-credit and post-credit scenes and they just sort of made them unnecessary. They used to be important. You remember post-credit scene of Iron Man when Nick Fury showed up? I was like, oh my god. I didn't even know. Right? Because I watched the end of Incredible Hulk. I'm like, oh yeah, Robert Downey Jr. showed up as Iron Man, Tony Stark, the recruit. Oh yeah, I forgot about this. Hold on. I gotta watch this. I forgot about this. Probably mostly quiet for this. The Fox universe. I also like to point out that people were talking about Wesley Snipes. He wasn't in the Fox universe. He was in New Line Cinema, but this was my childhood, man. I grew up with these Fox movies. And they weren't all good, but I liked them. Fantastic Four. I think it's generally a good movie. Then you got to Rise of the Silver Surfer. It's fine. It's nothing great, but it's fine. The X-Men movies. You got the first one, that one's good. Second one's great. Third one's fine. X-Men Origins Wolverine. And you got X-Men First Class, that's great. You got, I forgot about Fantastic, that sucks. But like, you got The Wolverine, that's good. Days of Future Past is great, my favorite one. And Apocalypse is okay. I don't hate any of these really. I mean, well, X-Men Origins Wolverine is shit, but like, it's fine. It's a fun watch. And then, like, Dark Phoenix. Okay, I hate Dark Phoenix. I'm sorry. That's the only X movie that I went to watch, and I was like, this sucks. And you have New Mutants, which is fine. It's fine. And you have Daredevil. If you're going to watch Daredevil, watch the director's cut. That is far better. Elektra is shit, though. My son has a Wolverine figure just like that one. He wanted a Wolverine figure for Christmas, so I bought him one that I got from like a Walgreens or something. And then he bought a regular one at Walmart. Okay, now I'm done. I didn't cry this time. The first time I watched it, I did. I've been drinking too much for me to cry. Too much lemonade. But yeah, let me tell you, it was a nice little addition to add on that tribute to the Fox universe, you know? I will point out that the only character from this that wasn't from Fox, well, besides the Russian, was Blade. And I liked they didn't put any Blade in there because he wasn't Fox. But it was nice to see him. Because Marvel has all the rights for everything except for Spider-Man stuff. They have a deal. I really like this. I think it's the best of the Deadpool movies. It's one of the better MCU films, that's for sure. But I gotta pee again, so I'm gonna end it here. What did you think? What are your overall thoughts of Deadpool and Wolverine? Let me know in the comments below. Make sure to like, share, and subscribe. Thank you for watching. I've been Scotty, and I'll see you in the next one. And you know what? I love you guys. I'm sorry I couldn't bring to you the movie that you all voted for. You voted for both of these. It was a tie. But I'm sorry I couldn't do The Room. I don't know what kind of set I would be in with The Room, but I enjoyed doing this one. So, yeah. And thank you for 600 and by now 30 subs, I think. Thank you for that. And I'm going to keep trying to do these monthly and see how they work. I want to do something from my childhood for the next one. So we'll see. And there won't always be lemonade involved. But this was supposed to be The Room. I was supposed to drink a lot of lemonade and deal with it. But shit happens. So again, thank you for watching. I'm Scotty, and I'll see you in the next one.